Welcome back to the Michael Vincent Podcast. Happy Thanksgiving. I want to talk today about Welcome back to the Michael Vincent Podcast, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your loved ones. Remember to give thanks today. Really think about the things that you are grateful for in your life. I've come to realize that we really don't know how to appreciate things, or we don't really know how great we have it until it's gone. I just sold my car recently, and I remember when I first got it, I was all thrilled on it, like, oh my gosh, it's so nice, and I love it, it's all that I wanted. And then having it 3.5 years, I sold it to someone else, and leading up to the last few days of me having it, I was really thinking of, wow, you know what, this actually is a really nice car. It's a lot of fun, it's very different, it's unique, and it was so weird how I was looking at it in that perspective now that I was getting rid of it, now that I was selling it. It's so interesting to me how we have those experiences in our lives, and it shifts our perception in such a way, like, oh my gosh, maybe think about that with something in your life. Maybe you have something nice that you worked for and got for yourself, and you appreciate it, or maybe it's something else that maybe came easier. Think about it and really appreciate it. Really think about how you would feel if you didn't have that. If that were to be taken away from you, how would you feel about that? You probably look at it in a new perspective. Like, wow, I'm actually really fortunate to have this. And that's what Thanksgiving is for us to give thanks. To give thanks to our families, our loved ones, for ourselves, the things that we have in our lives. It's to take a moment and really appreciate it, really be grateful for it. Because all of this here is temporary. It may not be here tomorrow. We may not be here tomorrow. The people in our lives, the things in our lives may not be here tomorrow. And it takes us putting it into that perspective for us to really appreciate it, for us to really value it. Because most of the time, when we're going through our day-to-day, we take things for granted. And I understand. Maybe that's been the way that we've been conditioned. Maybe in this fast-moving environment that we live in today, technology, it doesn't allow us those moments to be grounded, be humble, and really appreciate the things that are right in front of us, the experiences that we're having right now. Because that's important. Think about all the people that lived before us, before technology, who didn't have an escape, something that could just take away their attention and just elapse time in such a way. So I go on my phone, sometimes I'm on there, and I pick my head up and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been like 30 minutes. You just get carried away doing things. But it's important that we be grateful and we take a moment to put all that away and just have this natural experience, this human experience of what's in our immediate environment, and appreciate the life that we are living. So that's my message today on Thanksgiving. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this, to benefit yourself, to raise your awareness, and to enjoy more of this life. Because everything that I put out is for you to enjoy more of your life. So happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and your loved ones. Enjoy the day today, and I will see you next episode.